Sydney Sweeney is Marilyn Monroe's double in plunging bridal white gown. Hollywood has seen many stars come and go, but every once in a while, someone steps into the spotlight and instantly evokes the magic of a true icon. That moment belongs to Sydney Sweeney. The actress recently turned heads in a plunging, bridal white gown, and fans everywhere are saying the same thing. She looks like Marilyn Monroe's modern-day double. Today, we're breaking down the look that sparked the comparison, why Marilyn Monroe references still captivate audiences, and how Sydney Sweeney is carving out her own place in Hollywood while channeling timeless glamour. When Sydney Sweeney appeared in the breathtaking bridal white gown, it didn't take long for the comparisons to start rolling in. The dress featured a plunging neckline, soft structure, and an unmistakable old Hollywood elegance. The color, a luminous, classic white, immediately called to mind Marilyn Monroe's most iconic fashion moments. Fans and fashion watchers alike noted the similarities. The silhouette, the confidence, the effortless sensuality balanced with sophistication. This wasn't just a beautiful dress, it was a moment. And once photos hit social media, the Marilyn Monroe comparisons became unavoidable. Let's take a closer look at what made this gown so striking. The plunging neckline added drama without feeling overdone, echoing the bold femininity Marilyn Monroe was known for. The fabric flowed elegantly, hugging Sydney's figure while maintaining a classic, refined shape. The styling was equally important. Her hair was soft and polished, her makeup glowing and timeless, not trendy or heavy-handed. Everything worked together to create a look that felt transported from another era, while still being unmistakably modern. This wasn't costume-like. This was homage. And that's the key difference. Sydney Sweeney didn't imitate Marilyn Monroe. She channeled her. Marilyn Monroe remains one of the most referenced figures in Hollywood history, not just because of her beauty, but because of what she represented. She embodied vulnerability and confidence at the same time. She was glamorous, yet deeply human. She commanded attention without chasing it. So when a modern actress draws comparisons to Marilyn, it's never just about looks. It's about presence. Sydney Sweeney's appearance in this gown reminded audiences of that rare combination: softness and strength, sensuality and poise, qualities that transcend generations. What makes this moment even more significant is where Sydney Sweeney is in her career. She's no longer just a breakout star. She's a leading presence in Hollywood. With critically acclaimed performances and growing influence in fashion, Sydney has become someone people watch closely. This look marked a shift. It wasn't youthful experimentation. It was star-level confidence. By embracing old Hollywood glamour, Sydney signaled that she's comfortable stepping into a more iconic, timeless lane, and doing so on her own terms. Reactions poured in almost instantly. Fans described her as Marilyn Reborn, a modern screen siren, and pure old Hollywood magic. Fashion commentators praised the elegance of the look, calling it one of Sydney Sweeney's most memorable style moments to date. But what stood out most was how positive and celebratory the response was. Instead of debate, there was admiration for the look, the confidence, and the respect shown toward a Hollywood legend. In a world dominated by fast fashion and fleeting trends, this moment felt refreshing. There's something powerful about revisiting classic glamour in today's entertainment landscape. Old Hollywood style wasn't about excess, it was about intention. Every detail mattered. And Sydney Sweeney's bridal white gown captured that spirit perfectly. It reminded audiences that elegance doesn't expire, that femininity can be powerful, and that timeless beauty still resonates. This look wasn't trying to shock. It was designed to endure. Sydney Sweeney's Marilyn Monroe-inspired moment wasn't about living in the past, it was about honoring it. In that plunging bridal white gown, she didn't just resemble a Hollywood icon, she proved she has the presence, confidence, and star power to create iconic moments of her own. And if this appearance tells us anything, it's this: Sydney Sweeney isn't just following in Hollywood's footsteps. She's leaving her own.